there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. My eyebrows are really dark. I don't like that. And y'all are doing well. Thank you for clicking on this video and clicking on today's day in the life vlog. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much as well for coming over. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can join the family. Girl, we're gonna have to fix this eyebrow because it could just be the lighting that's like playing with me. But today is Tuesday. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on today. Praise God, only God could do this. He knew that I needed this, y'all. Literally, I had like 4 different review meetings that were back to back day at work, and within a matter of like 20 minutes they all got canceled because the people who we were presenting to had a mix-up on their schedule, and so they had to cancel all of their meetings for today. And I'm just like, you should have just seen me. I was just sitting here watching the messages fly up like everything is canceled, everything is canceled, and I'm like, that's so crazy. So I literally have 2 meetings today, nobody but God, because I need to get through my work this afternoon, and we have some UGC stuff that's due today. I got my dates mixed up. I thought that they were due next week. They're due this week, as in today. And in my mind, I was thinking like, get through the first day of the week, or get through the first 2 days of the week, film, record UGC stuff. Plus I need to film some updated examples Wednesday, Thursday, edit on Friday to have everything ready to go Monday morning to work over the weekend. I got my weeks mixed up. I didn't even realize that we leave next week for Oakley's birthday. I thought that I had 1 more week. I don't know where my head is. I don't know where my brain is. We've missed appointments and everything because of me. I actually had a wax scheduled because you guys know that we leave for Oakley's birthday. I even scheduled my wax wrong. I scheduled it for this week. It should have been scheduled for next week, and this week is that time of the month. So I actually have to call later today and cancel that because I can't. I mean, I could go. They do say that you could still come, but I just feel completely uncomfortable. Even though I probably would be okay because I have my, y'all know I use the flex disc. I would probably be okay, but it's still just weird. Like, I just don't want that. I am not in the mood for breakfast. For whatever reason, the first couple of days of my period, I just can't eat. Like, I don't feel hungry. I don't feel anything. So I'm just trying to stay hydrated. I'm drinking one of these Suja lemon ginger cayennes right now. We love these. I wish that I could buy them like in bulk because we go through this one and the celery one so often, and I get like maybe 3 or 4 of them a piece for Jamal and I every time we go to Trader Joe's, and I just feel like we go through them too fast, and I just wish that I could buy them in bulk. So if y'all know somewhere I can get like a whole pack, like a 10 pack or something of these, let me know. Pretty sure I could Google this, but it's an immune booster. Love to like double up on these the closer we get to a vacation or a travel moment, because I mean, it's a healthier, more herbal way to protect yourself. But like, we're stocking up on our elderberry, just all the things as we prepare to travel. I don't like to start like a few days before. I like to start a couple of weeks before. So we've been doing a lot of that. I'm also finishing up, y'all, I'm also cold. It's cold in Seattle. Also finishing up my coffee. It is cold here in Seattle. Our summer is basically over, y'all. We are actually slowly creeping back towards, I saw some 60 days on the weather. I don't really mind it because I actually enjoy fall, but we are planning a family like fall shopping day very soon, which I plan to vlog because I think it'll be interesting to see us try to shop for all 3 of us in one day, grabbing some fall basics. So we're gonna be doing that sometime next month, before Jamal goes back to his regular schedule. Y'all, he go back to his regular schedule after we get back from Texas, and I'm very sad because y'all know, if you remember last summer, I absolutely loved the Monday through Thursday schedule. He only worked Monday through Thursday. We literally had a 4-day weekend every weekend. We had so much fun this summer. Granted, it was it's a short summer for us because being here, you basically get like a month of summer. You know, we just deal with it. It's honestly not that bad. I don't like heat that much anyway, so 1 month of some 80 days, maybe a 92 sprinkled in there every once in a while is good for me. I'm not feeling it. So anyway, I did possibly include some random clips from yesterday from, I tried to vlog yesterday, but yesterday got so chaotic. We had some stuff at work to crash and I started vlogging and then the day just got away from me. I showed you guys that I actually started to use gel builder. I don't know why the camera is having such a hard time focusing. I started to use gel builder, y'all can't see it, on my nails, and I love it so much. I'm going back to doing my own manicures until I can strengthen my nails a bit more. I actually love this like neutral kind of like hint of color, just like really healthy nail look. I've been trying to achieve this for a while, but I could not do it how I want it because my nails, in my opinion, are so brittle. But I started using a gel builder. I saw a girl on TikTok talk about how her nails were brittle and she started using gel builder for some months, and she got one that had calcium in it and it really helped her nails. So that's what I've been doing. I also have a new vitamin regimen which I want to share with you guys. To Jimmy, y'all. Also, I started watching Ugly Betty and I can't get enough of freaking Ugly Betty. I just told Katrina yesterday to start watching it and she texted me last night talking about not me ugly crying in the first episode. Why was I not watching? I don't know. You know what, there was a point in my high school era where I was not really into TV, and then I watched TV like through college, and then even up until maybe a year ago I haven't really been into TV. So I mean, other than watching Grey's Anatomy, y'all know, or like my rerun shows. Like I love to watch old shows, Girlfriends, The Cosby Show, like old school shows, whatever. But I wasn't really into TV for like different periods of life for whatever reason. So I probably missed the Ugly Betty era. And then I was also probably still a little younger, more so like in my Disney, maybe some BT type vibes whenever Ugly Betty was first out. I'm obsessed with this show right now, and I'm very sad because I just hit season 3 and I know that there's only 4 seasons. But if you have not watched Ugly Betty, I highly recommend it. There are so many lessons in that show. This is not supposed to be this, but anyway, I'm gonna let it be. There are so many lessons in that show, and I also feel like I was Ugly Betty. I was that girl in high school who just was like completely misunderstood, or even just elementary school. I relate to the character so much, and I relate to so many people on that show so much. And I get a lesson every single time, and it just, most of the episodes, at least like 80% of the episodes, I've like shed a little tear. So I relate to that show so much. Where was I? This will definitely be one of those shows that I rewatch. It's falling into my Grey's Anatomy era. There are a couple different shows that I keep finding myself rewatching over and over again. If I tell y'all some of them, you're gonna be looking at me a little like, but I'm really into like the dynamics of shows and characters, and I study something different every single time that I watch it. And then I every time I watch it, I draw a deeper connection, and so it's just hard for me to break away. I'm very much a creature of habit. Like I'll give myself like a month break after I finish all the seasons, but then I start over again. So I mean, what am I to do? Anyway, let me go ahead really quick and just make sure I have everything covered as to what is happening today for my my meetings and that were canceled, and make sure I have all these things like scheduled and all that stuff. I'm gonna do about an hour of work, and then we'll be back so we can get into some UGC and some like life stuff that's happening around the house. can see, I just got done doing some UGC stuff for the Cindy Crawford, her new Meaningful Beauty skincare line, and I actually really enjoy the products. It's definitely a preventative line, in my opinion, especially for me, and it really does focus on like aging and dark spots and like wrinkles and under eye and all those things, neck and décolleté. Y'all saw me doing all that. So that was my first time trying it out, and first impressions, I am really impressed with just how like glowy and smooth and soft and hydrated my skin feels. So some of those products are definitely coming with me on the trip next week. As I was doing it, I was kind of saying it to myself, like, I am bringing these because I want to glow. I'm definitely going for a natural look when we go to Dallas next week. Yeah, so with that being said, I am now getting ready to go out and make Oakley breakfast. I've been popping in and out to check on her. She is watching Gracie. I followed it this morning just to let her watch Gracie for a little bit. So we're about to turn Gracie off and let her do some playtime and then go into some learning time. I feel like I have some updates for you guys because we are in some transitions. Stay tuned for some videos as we prepare to start our homeschooling experience, because you guys know that Oakley turns 1 in a week. So we're gonna be rocking and rolling with all those things, and I'll keep y'all updated. But we're gonna try and do some, I've been trying to do some type of learning and sensory activity throughout the day. So we're gonna do a learning activity, and then I have to get down into work as we get closer to our nap time, or at nap time around 10:30, because we have a really big presentation due Friday, and I am responsible for like the build out of the presentation for my bosses to present on Friday. So I'm a little bit under pressure, but that's why I started early this morning, so that I could get that done. It's hard to create content and like be on the road to be a content creator, but also be working a full-time job, and it's just a lot. And then basically being like a teacher at the same time, or a caretaker at the same time, because I care for Oakley all day. So I'm gonna go do a Target pickup because my period started yesterday, and I have like 6 pads and 3 flex cups. I decided to actually go ahead and buy the reusable flex cup because I just feel like I've gotten so good at managing the regular disc, I might as well just get a reusable one and see what that is like. And it's an actual cup. I actually think it holds a little bit more, so I will let y'all know how that goes. We're gonna go pick that up at lunchtime once Oakley wakes up from her nap, so stay tuned for that as well. Or a little bit after her nap, actually, probably more so around like the 2 o'clock, before her second nap, because I forgot my last meeting was at 1 o'clock. So it'll be more around the 2 o'clock hour that we go do that before the second nap. Okay, by Monday morning, Tuesday, I want to be completely done packing, because my focus on Wednesday, Thursday is like beauty, getting myself together. I still have no idea what I'm doing with my hair. I've gone back and forth with the idea of like, just wear the wig, just deal with it. Y'all, the grandparents are calling. I'm gonna tell y'all that in a minute about my hair situation. I'll be back. I am back here in this bathroom, but I can guarantee you it's been like maybe 6 hours since I've last talked to y'all. It is currently 4 something in the evening. But yeah, it's been like 6 hours since I talked to y'all. I have changed, unless y'all saw me in this already, and I wore pajamas all day today. Did not get to Target. We had some fires to put out at work. What is new? There is nothing new. And I just learned about something so crazy about paying taxes as an influencer. Last year, or over the past couple of years, I've, haven't really had to like concern myself with that, but within this year I have been blessed to have more opportunity that require me to do my taxes as an influencer in a different way. Praise God, I do not do my taxes myself. I gather all of my information and I send it over to someone. Just learned about doing taxes as an influencer. Glad I found out about it, because it's just letting me know, like, granted we're in Q3, but I've got to try and go back to Q1 and pull together a little spreadsheet this weekend, because if I don't do it, I'm paranoid that something will happen. So I need to do that. I just research these things, people, because being an influencer is not free. Creating content, UGC, is not just free money. You are at some point going to have to pay your tax portion at the end of the year, top of the year of next year, to the government, because they don't take it out. They also don't take out taxes in your YouTube check. So every year I do pay taxes on my YouTube checks. be mindful of these things. I would hate to see us all crumble and burn because we didn't pay our influencer, our taxes as being influencers or our side hustles or whatever. With that being said, all right, y'all, let's go get the baby. Alrighty. Those are all the guys who were just power washing all the houses, leaving. Tell them they scared my baby. Anyway, so I told you guys I ordered my stuff, my periods, my pads, and flex cups, and I also got the reusable one. We'll check that out and see how that's gonna go. We didn't even get to do everything that we wanted to do today, so you know I'm gonna be vlogging tomorrow. This is just gonna be a little two-part. Anyway, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Let me get to this Target, listen to some music, chill out, decompress my brain, because I haven't had a real screen break all day long. I've been going back and forth between like responding to brand emails and doing brand stuff, and then, well, like pitches, basically like UGC pitches, and then also doing work stuff. So girl, it's hard out here, okay? This ain't easy. I don't care what nobody says. It's not easy breezy beautiful mother, okay? Trying to develop one career and then still have like a full-time career on the side, it is not easy at all, by far. But I'm doing it because it's my passion, it's because it's what I love. Building my career on the side, and then you know, you work because you gotta sustain your life. And let me tell y'all something the other day though that's so crazy to me. So I was talking to Jamal about work, and I'm gonna just be transparent and tell y'all, like, I'm just not 100% fulfilled right now when it comes to like work and whatnot. I won't go into too many details because I feel like at some point, like, God tells you, like, you know, you don't have to give the whole thing yet. I'm not ready for you to tell the whole story, but I'm pretty much just not fulfilled at work. And there's a lot of things that I struggle with at work, and just a lot of things that I've been struggling with at work and all that stuff. And so he was like, Jamal was asking me these questions, like, why do you work this job? Like, asking me really thought-provoking questions. I loved it about him. Like, asking me a question, and he was like, why do you work? And I was like, oh, I work to sustain or whatever. And instantly the Holy Spirit convicted me and was like, I sustain you. You telling me that you force yourself to do X, Y, and Z, and you go through these certain things at work, and you dealing with, like, my job sometimes causes me a lot of anxiety. Like, I've been really struggling with like anxiety and stuff. Like, a lot of the times when you guys don't see me, it's because I'm trying to come off of like a week of a very stressful week. So God was basically like, you're going to allow something that causes things that I don't even like have for you, things that I don't even, what am I trying to say, want for you, to sustain you. And then you're gonna call something else, you're gonna say that something else sustains you outside of me, like something that I can take. No, that doesn't sustain you. I sustain you. Your job does not sustain you. And so that really put a lot of things into perspective for me, because I think a lot of us do that. We like, oh, I gotta work so I can live, I gotta work so I can pay my bills, I gotta work so I can do this, I gotta work so I can do that. But God sustains us. Like, our jobs do not sustain us. He allows us the opportunity to have these jobs to help us, you know, live this earthly life, you know what I'm saying? But our jobs do not sustain us on a day-to-day, and we should never try to do anything to put our job ahead of anything that God has called us to do, like taking care of our families, or, you know, worshiping Him, or just whatever. Like, your job should not come before any of those things. I got so convicted because there have definitely been days where I've gotten up first thing in the morning, like got coffee, got dressed real quick, and hurried up and sat down at my desk. Like, I put my work immediately before devotion. I put my work before like making sure my husband gets out the door. Like, things like that is just, it just puts so much into perspective. And God did not put us on earth to kill ourselves working. He did not put us on earth to, like, He didn't say don't work, like tend to your soil. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to work. And everybody's work and what you've been called to do to work is different. However, He did not put us on earth to die to work, if that makes sense, or die working. Like, you're not supposed to be in the field and drop dead. And it just convicted me. Like, it convicted me so much. There are days when I don't eat and I put my work before my health. I put my work before my mental health, and it's just not a good thing. So I am putting in some overtime tonight, but you better believe, like, I have been setting better boundaries with myself on a regular basis when it comes to like working and all that stuff. All right, let me pull into one of these Target spaces. I should have freaking got on my phone and did the thing to tell them that I was almost here, but I completely forgot to. Granted, I just should have like one bag. So here we go. I will talk to you guys in just a moment. That was a very long rant of mine. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of the little vlog. Not the little vlog, of the vlog. I don't even know what freaking, it's 8:27 in the morning. It's already chaotic. I woke up with a throw it out, get rid of it spirit. You guys know I told y'all yesterday that I also have a huge presentation tomorrow, and this is my first time kind of like tackling the build of the presentation for other people to present, but I'm doing the cosmetics, if that makes sense. So I'm just under a lot of, I got a lot going on in my brain. I didn't go to sleep till 11:30 last night working on it. Anyway, y'all, I told y'all I woke up in a throw it out, get rid of it spirit. It's got to go. Y'all, I walked into our bedroom last night and just instantly got so sad. Like, we need to refresh, we need to redo. So I don't know, I'm not gonna place no Amazon order now because I know our focus is like, that's just not what we budgeted this month for. We are pretty much just wanting to make sure we have all of our coin together for Oakley's birthday, and I don't want to like disrupt any of the budget pretty much, or start going into extras and stuff like that. So I am gonna make a little Amazon cart though of things that I'm gonna be ordering immediately for our bedroom to make it look a little bit more together, because right now it's looking very much run down, disgusting. I'm tired of looking at our clothes. That is the one thing that we might do immediately, is get the rod and the curtain immediately for our closet. What I've been talking about with y'all for months since we moved here, I kept saying like, oh, we're gonna do this to the room, we're gonna do that to the room, and other things just become priority and you just kind of put it off and you're like, yeah, if it's clean, whatever. But I just can't take it anymore. Like, we have not done a good job at all of making our apartment feel homey. I tell Jamal that all the time. He says it all the time. And we just disregard our feelings and how it affects us. And clean just ain't gonna cut it no more. Like, I need a picture on the wall. I need to wake up and like, it's just not gonna cut it. So I feel like there's so many like little series we got going on this channel, okay? But there's another one coming for you, decorating the apartment. I'm gonna hop to my meeting, and when I come back, after I finish my morning, like, you know how you have your little morning things you do every week at work? Once I do those, we'll talk through some more of that. But good morning, y'all. I'm burning Oakley's toast right now. I got to go. Did I tell y'all they were painting? I don't know if I told you guys, because I didn't talk to y'all yesterday about them painting the outside of our apartment building. Oh, I think I did tell you guys, so that it could be white, or so that it could be cream rather on the out, or like white on the outside. I'll show you. I'll give y'all a little glimpse when they're done. Right here, I'll give you I'll give y'all a little glimpse now if I have to blur something. But yeah, you see, this is the color that it was, and then this is the color that they're painting it. How exciting! It's gonna be so much better. I forgot I had the heat on when it was raining and 40 degrees this morning. People, okay, we're back. Today's Thursday. Let me turn the air down just a smidge, hon, and make sure that it's on. What is it, top and bottom, because it's like, it's not stupid hot outside, but it's still hot outside today. So they're using a really great, or they're using a sprayer to do this job, but the paint itself is a very like opaque, not opaque, very, what do you call it when the paint is like, you only need one coat? I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. And it's so ironic that they started with our buildings first, in my opinion, because we are kind of like sitting toward the back, but Jamal has a great idea that they're working backward. working back to from. Anyway, that's beside the point. We are here, okay? It's Friday. We made it through the work week. Almost didn't make it, but we made it. I'm not gonna say we almost didn't make it, but it was definitely a struggle. Yesterday was definitely a struggle. I don't even remember if I vlogged yesterday. I don't think I vlogged at all yesterday. But I definitely vlogged the day before, and here I am this afternoon. It's 5. Y'all, it's 5 o'clock. That is so crazy. I gotta hurry up and get back home because I gotta cook dinner and do all the things. I'm trying to decide what store I want to go to, whether or not I want to go to Trader Joe's or whether or not I want to go to just a regular grocery store. I feel like I should just go to Trader Joe's. Sometimes people say that Trader Joe's is expensive. However, I feel like Trader Joe's is more expensive the larger your family is because they do, some of their items, in my opinion, are portioned pretty small. However, for our family, our shopping trips are not like super crazy at Trader Joe's unless we just, you know, are deciding to be extra and trying to, you know what I'm saying, like trying to things. Like our shopping trips at Trader Joe's are not too crazy. So I think I'm just gonna go there because I'll be able to get something for all of us. I'll be able to get something for Oakley. I really wanted to switch it up with some meals next week, but I didn't plan for it, and we really just need a shopping trip. So today that I had a presentation that I was working on with some people from work. Today, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the presentation, just the preparation of the presentation, putting it together and everything did not go well at all. So I'm just leave it at that. Just a really stressful yesterday and then extremely stressful morning. I had to end up, like, I was at Starbucks this morning working. And I don't talk about this, but like, y'all also see the zip. Whoa, that got super dark and big. Oh my gosh, I should have left it alone. That's on me. It's bruised now at this point. Anyway, that's on me. We're gonna ignore her. It was me out of like being frustrated, just messing with my face, and I really have to stop. But anyway, I ended up having like a little anxiety, like a little, like, I don't know. My anxiety was extremely bad this morning. It was just really, really bad this morning, and I was very stressed and very, my anxiety was just really bad. I wouldn't say I had a full-on like anxiety attack or anything like that, but it was very bad. It was to the point where like I was like, it just was bad. I can't explain it no other way, but I'm happy that I'm feeling a lot better. I came home, laid on the couch for like 2 hours, something I never do. I'm always moving, but I forced myself after the meeting to come home, laid on the couch for 2 hours, played with Oakley. We watched I Think I Love My Wife, and now I'm up feeling so much better. So yeah, y'all, we'll talk about it later. We ain't gonna talk about it right now. I'm just glad I'm feeling better and able to vlog for y'all. Okay, we are home. I have to show y'all some stuff that I got from Trader Joe's that we've really been obsessed with. Like, if you were ever trying to figure out what to get when you go to Trader Joe's. Babe, what's your favorite Trader Joe's item? Got a pimple patch. Miss A sent me some of these pimple patches. Perfect time, because this thing right here is irritating. You said what, baby?
It will probably have to be the hamburger.
What burgers? We ain't getting the burgers from Trader Joe's.
The meat on it.
He playing with y'all. Okay, I think we've got, how many boxes of Boom Boom shrimp have we gone, or Boom Bosh shrimp have we gone through over the month? Like 3 boxes? This is box number 4. We actually had 2. We're having 1 tonight. These things right here, these strawberry lemonade ice bars, just got these today. Delicious. If you ever want to pull something out and make something quick to eat and have it taste good for you and your family for dinner, beef and broccoli, always gonna hit. Then I either get the veggie or chicken, but I got veggie this time because we have some shrimp, so I'm gonna throw some shrimp in there. Do a little veggie fried rice. I think that's all the frozen stuff we got that we really like. I didn't go too crazy. Also got these yuzu, I think that's how you say it, sparkling coconut waters. Those are really good. Lots of fruit and vegetables. My favorite coffee cream, which I think y'all know already. Trader Joe's oat milk creamer. Brown sugar oat milk creamer, okay. We got some of the boom boom shrimp going on here. So good. Favorite chips from Trader Joe's. Chili and lime. They're so good. I got obsessed with these during pregnancy, and I should not have, but I did. And there was something else I feel like I wanted to show y'all that I got from Trader Joe's, and I can't remember what. Oh, Jamal also requested some brookie. He said it's good. You said the brookie is good, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's what I was gonna show y'all that we get from Trader Joe's. We don't really drink pop like that, but limeade, sparkling limeade. We got some other stuff too, but it's just like normal stuff that we always get. I had to show y'all the stuff that we really like. This is my second time with these yuzus, so I'm gonna have one now with my dinner because it's so good. Gotta get a straw. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog up. No, I did not vlog, if that was the question, inside the store. We didn't get there. Something happened. I'll tell y'all about it later. Wrap this vlog up because it's been a lot of talking. I'm gonna still post it because I need to get into the habit of just posting the vlogs. And I am gonna be starting a whole new video tonight. And then we have a vlog that we're gonna be vlogging this weekend. So y'all will see me later.